guys, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are in the playroom slash office. I've been hiding this room from you for at least a month, and today I'm finally going to share the big reveal. So many of you know that I have been just working my way around the house, painting all of our oak woodwork to the white trim, white doors, all of that. It just has completely updated our home and I've been absolutely loving it. Still not done with it. I still have lots more oak to go, so that will be in future vlogs. But today I wanted to share with you how the office slash playroom, it's kind of a combined space for us, came together. I am absolutely in love with it. I hope you guys love it too. So anyways, I have been working in here for like a month, just trying to get it to a way that it's functional for our family. When we moved in here, it was a formal dining room, and we're just not formal dining room type of people with small children. We really just wanted a play space. So originally it was just a playroom. That's all it was in here. It was just toys. Now this room is basically, right there is our front door. So right when you walk in our front door, you just saw like toys everywhere. And it was fine for what, 5 years, 6 years that we've been here. But I was just ready to kind of update the space, make it more like of the wow factor when you walk in, where you're not just seeing toys all over. So I was definitely going for that, as well as I've been kind of taking it over as my office lately. We're moving more toys down to our basement, which is a whole nother big project we will probably be doing this winter. But we've been moving more and more toys down there, and as the twins grow older, they don't need like those big toys. They're more interested in like some of the smaller things like puzzles and games and Legos and blocks and that kind of stuff. So we've just been really transitioning the space to make it more functional for us. And for now, it's an office for me, a space that I love, but we've also have lots of toy storage and play area for the twins specifically, just because the older two are at school now most of the time. So it's just really been a nice space that we have been using so much, and it just feels like a whole new room. Before, when we moved in, I feel like this had purple carpet, it had wallpaper, and so we changed out the carpet. We took down the wallpaper and I painted the walls, I think brown, to match our living room. Well, now I've painted it the Repose gray, which is the same color that I did in our living room from Sherwin. I can put it in the description box. I'm gonna link a bunch of stuff in the description box, so if you see anything you're interested, definitely look below there. But repainted it to the Repose gray, and then I added my own board in Batten. I will link the video. Hillary over at Old World Home has an amazing video sharing how she did it. So I basically followed her tutorial. I did it all myself. I learned how to use power tools and we went to work. And it, honestly, you guys, was not hard to do and completely just changed the room. Like it needed more, and this was definitely what it needed. So we did some of the board in Batten, I changed light fixtures, I got some new furniture, and now it's time for the tour. I think what I'm going to do is just walk you around and give you the full tour and talk about my thinking behind everything. But I was going to show you, this is the color of the walls that they were before I painted them the gray. So you can just tell the difference and how much lighter and brighter it feels with the white, the board and batten, as well as the gray on the top. I'm just obsessed. So I'm definitely going to be painting this gray up our stairwell. That's going to be one of my next projects to do because this is just bothering me way too much. So that will be next, but this is basically the view that you see right when you're in our entryway. So I was really, like I said, going for the wow factor, just really wanted it to represent my style. And we have been just absolutely loving this space. It was very important to have just like some open play area right here. So, I mean, generally this is just covered in toys and games and kids and all of that, and we absolutely love it. Now, before, when you guys saw this room, I only had one chair and this little side table. I decided to grab another chair to just kind of give us the total like seating area, and we use this multiple times each day. I will link as much as I can, but these are from Wayfair. Highly recommend them. Love them so much. So the chairs are from Wayfair, and then I had this side table. This was from Hobby Lobby, and I picked it up over the spring, but I'm pretty sure they still have it. So this little table was kind of my starting point as far as what else I wanted to put in the room, just so it kind of like coordinated, I guess you would call it. So the side table. And then on the wall up here, this actually is what used to be on our fireplace mantle. And since we did the shiplap, I moved this out and knew exactly where it was going to go. It's just like the perfect little piece for this area. And this I picked up from Magnolia Home. I've had it for a while, but I know that they do still have it. And then all of my Magnolia wreaths come from Decor Steel. So this is the one that I was like, should I put this one in here or in the living room? So I had the pumpkin one in here, but you guys said to move it out here. So now that you see the difference, let me know if you would switch them again. Pumpkin wreath, Magnolia wreath, these two. I'm not gonna buy any more fall wreaths, I do know that. So this whole wall is just that little arch and my two chairs and side table. These little pillows are from Joann's. I actually ordered them online. They have some really good discounts going on right now, although I would not recommend them. They're really thin, and I'm honestly not 100% in love with them, but I'm definitely going to use them because I purchased them. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, so that's where the pillows came from. And then the Farm Fresh pumpkins is from the Target dollar spot. So excited to grab one of those. And I actually saw that they match kind of the pillows there. So I just added those pillows there. And then my little Target blanket. Yes, I grabbed one more of them because I loved the one in the living room so much. And it's just kind of nice to have some of the same colors from room to room. So that, and then in this little lantern, I just added a little pumpkin in here in my lamb's ear. The lamb's ear was already there. I just plopped in one of my pumpkins on a stick, and that little lamp is from Target from years ago. This has basically always been my diaper changing station. I have like cloth diapers and wipes and all of that, and then the kids also store some of like their cameras and things like that in there. So that's very purposeful for us. I change a lot of diapers right in this space. And then over on this wall, I am absolutely obsessed with how it came together. The bingo sign that is on the wall, that came from Decor Steals, and it is sold out right now, but I do have it linked below. I absolutely love it. I love it for a playroom. I think I'm gonna even love it more for a family room or like a game room type area. So eventually I feel like it might end up in a room like that in our home. But for now, it was like the perfect size, perfect colors, and I fell in love with it. So I put that here, and then the picture that was on the wall went down to our family room, as did a lot of the other pieces that I had in here. So you'll see those in future videos. But I love this little bingo board. It's kind of fun for the twins for like numbers and counting and things like that. They get a kick out of it. So love the sign. And then this is actually a sideboard, and this is the piece of furniture that took so long to get here. So long, almost a month I would say, but it was definitely worth the wait. This is a substantial piece, very substantial. Like I said, I was trying to kind of coordinate the woods. It's not a complete match, but I feel like it's still kind of the same idea going on here. So it's actually a sideboard or a buffet, but I was immediately drawn to it just for the amount of storage that it had. So we actually do store quite a bit of toys in here. And then this one's kind of empty right now. I just have my diffuser in there and things like that. So pretty empty right now, but otherwise it's all toy and book storage. It has so much more space. We just got this a few days ago, so I don't have like a good organization system yet, but it just fits all of our needs. So we got rid of the toy box that showed all of the toys and got something that we can just tuck away all of the toys. I just am obsessed. Super nice quality. This is an investment piece for sure, but I love it. I love it. So this was from, did I say it was from Wayfair? Or Joss and Maine, which they're basically the same thing. So all of their toys in there, and then they also have like all of their cars and trucks and things like that in little baskets. I will talk more about all of the fall decor in my fall tour, which will be on Monday. On Monday, on the first day of fall, I will have my fall tour live for you. But I just tried to use a lot of the things that I already had on hand to decorate this, so this could very likely change in the next couple of months, but for now I'm just kind of putting some stuff on here to have some cute decor. I've had this bookshelf in here for a while now. This was also a Wayfair or Birch Lane, one of their companies, but I just love it for the storage of it. The scale, that's decor steels. I actually store my essential oils in here. You see them in there? So they're up high and out of reach. I have usually all of my colorful rainbow books out, but I decided for fall just to pull out some of the more fall colors. I can link the little book set below, but they are super cute and fun to collect for sure. This little fiddle plant, that was from Hobby Lobby. And then I actually thrifted something else that I'm going to put on this shelf, which you will see on Friday. I have a thrift haul coming, so that's exciting. And then down here in this basket, this is a Hearth and Hand, a little galvanized basket. The kids store all of their stuffed animals. They are obsessed with stuffed animals. They get played with multiple times a day. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw some cute things going on with them earlier today with the twins. But yes, those are their favorite stuffed animals, so they always have a home down there on the shelf. So yeah, there's the little bookshelf. It is mounted to the wall. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. So definitely kid approved as far as that goes. Here is my desk. I used to have a black desk with zero storage. I sold it. I sold it on Facebook. It sold right away. Was happy to have it gone because I was just lacking storage. So many things I wanted to like store in here that I didn't have out. So yeah, just like a really fun, nice working space right in front of the window so I can kind of see out, see what's going on, that kind of thing. I love this desk. This I actually found Leanne over at Grady's mom. She has the same desk, but mine I got in a different color. So she actually inspired me to get this desk, and I'm so thrilled with it. Really good price, and it has all of the storage I could ever ask for. Like, I'm still having a hard time trying to figure out what to all put in my desk. But for the most part, I mean, it's been very practical and useful. I have my planner, all of like my essentials and notepads and things like that go in my kind of little hidden drawer there. Kind of address books and things like that. This is like planner stickers. These are things I don't really reach for every day, down in that drawer. And then in here, I just have like camera stuff, and that whole area is like empty. So plenty of storage in here, but I had to put this together. I could have maybe done a little bit better job, but it is very sturdy and I do really like the color of it. Here's my tiered tray that I showed you. I'll talk about that in my fall tour. This desk lamp is from Walmart. I love it. They still do have it. I've had this one for a while and I really, really do like it. It actually has a USB port on the back, so you can like hook up your phone charger. So I love that. I just love the kind of the industrial farmhouse look it gives. The chair is, it's actually a dining room chair that I made into an office chair. But it's really nice. I've had this for a while, so that's not new. You guys have seen that before. And then this blanket, pretty sure I shared this. I've always had this in here. This is my blanket from Home Goods or TJ Maxx, one of the two. No, Home Goods. So that is kind of my desk situation. If I'm trying to push this chair in gracefully, didn't really work, but that is my desk. I love it so much. These curtains are from Target. They are like a gray and white buffalo check. They're very subtle, but you can still, I mean, see the print very well. So did that. A new curtain rod. It's kind of like an industrial type rod looking one. It's the same one we had in our kitchen, so I just got the same one that we had out there. And then these little curtain ring things are from Amazon. The curtain just wasn't staying back the way that I wanted it to, so I got those off of Amazon for super cheap, and I just love it. They're so easy to slide if we ever do want to close those. So we did that on the windows. Unfortunately, windows are like the worst thing to try to record because the light always wants to focus on the outside. Moving over to this corner, we have always had this chalkboard wall, and the kids do use it. I mean, very consistently, so I did not want to get rid of that just so I could add the board and batten. So I honestly don't think it looks weird though. Like I don't know, I feel like it works. So for now, we're not going to have the board and batten on this wall so they could use their chalkboard. And eventually someday I can definitely carry it on over, but for now we're just gonna leave it like this. Macy and I kind of delegated this as our little school area, and she was so excited about it. I mean, she even came up with some rules. No hitting, no kicking, and to be kind. So those are very, very important. So she's been helping me out with this area just a little bit. This little calendar was from Hobby Lobby, part of their spring collection. So they don't have it there right now, but I have seen different versions of it online, but it's super cute. We don't do the very best job of keeping up to date. Maybe if I had it lower, we would, but you know, then someone will rip it off the wall. There we go, 16, what day is it? There we go, Monday the 16th. We keep up with that very well. And then this shelf under here I added, this is from Hobby Lobby, and I believe the decor on this is going to change completely, so I don't want to focus too much on this right now, but eventually I want to display like some of their projects and artwork and things like that, as well as family pictures. We did get our family pictures done, so I'm waiting to get those back, and then we'll change that probably completely, but I just put these in here for now. And then the kids' table I painted yet again. So I left the legs white, but the white tabletop just was not a good idea. It was so gross looking. So I went ahead and gel stained it with some gel stain that I already had on hand. I don't even know what color it was. It's been so long ago. But I gel stained the top to kind of give it that farm style look. And then I painted the chairs. The chairs were originally red and like a galvanized metal, so now they're a black and galvanized metal just because the red didn't really fit in here anymore. But they are originally from Hobby Lobby. This is from Decor Sales. It's actually meant to be a planter, but I've always just had it in here for like toy storage. It is completely empty right now because the twins were playing baby beds where they were putting all their babies to sleep in their little bunk beds. So that's what it is, but eventually I had like library books in here, and we had like some chalk and things like that. So it's to come. We haven't had it set up like this too long, but that's what they're using it for right now, is their little stuffed animal beds. And then up here, these little cube shelves, you get a set of 4 from Decor Steals. I have one in my laundry room and one in here. And I just like, they just kind of give you an extra little shelf to decorate. So the clock is from Decor Steals. If you noticed a theme, I like Wayfair and I like Decor Steals. And then I'll talk about fall decor later, but that little flower is from Kirkland. Space has definitely become a place to just really get creative on where we organize and store a lot of our toys, and only having the things that we really need up here, and then the rest can be downstairs for additional play space. But we do actually store a lot of things in this closet. I've shared this closet before. It's dirty, so pay no attention to that. But, I mean, we store a lot of the games and the toys and the blocks. All of those things are stored in here, and so they're coming and going from this closet all day long, pulling things out. But we don't really use this as a coat closet because we use our mud room. We store a lot of our out-of-season jackets and like cleaning supplies down here. But for the most part, this is where a lot of their toys go now, are in this closet. All of the games we play with pretty consistently go in there. Almost forgot to share with you the light fixture. I switched this out. I wanted to get something different that was more like farm style or farmhouse rustic type look. The one that we had in here before was like a white basic plain shade, which we're gonna use up in our master closet because it's still a really nice fixture. But I found this one, it was more the style I was going for in this room, and I just love it. I love it. It's from Lowe's. It was very inexpensive. I looked at so many light fixtures and I cannot say enough. I just love this one. I did it all by myself, so it was fairly easy to install. 3 light bulbs. It's black, and you won't whack your head on it when you're walking under it because this is a major traffic area to get to our kitchen and bathroom. And yeah, we just are constantly walking through here, so it's perfect, and I love it so much. So if I remember to link that, I will as well if you're looking for a really nice fixture. I may actually get another one for upstairs in our hallway because I really like it that much. So now that I think about it, I did this whole room by myself, and I am super proud of that. I did all of the board and batten, the painting, the light fixture. I put together my desk. I hung the curtain rod, all of it. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up this tour though, you guys. I love it. I love it so much. I am just so happy with how it all came together, which I say all of the time, but the hard work is always worth it in the end. Just the first impression our guests get when they come in the door, not being surrounded by toys when I am trying to work in here, it's amazing, and I just feel totally inspired in this space. So if you have any questions on the room or anything like that, definitely leave them in the comments. Like I said, I will link as much as I possibly can down below if there's something that you are interested in. So yeah, I'm gonna be filming my fall tour very soon, so stick around for that. You'll see all of the fall decor around our entire home. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.